Shalom Aleichem. We tend to think that the election results are actually an outcome of American politics, of different bad things that happened in the previous administration, different failures, and a rise of a new government with a new president and a new party. But the reality is that when we take a look at the Torah, we see that things are just phases in time. We just learned about Paro coming to power. Melech Chadash al Mitzrayim. Vayakor Melech Chadash al Mitzrayim. A new king rose to power in Mitzrayim. Why was it? Was he elected? Was he such a king that became to power and force? Whatever it is, the Torah already told us that in Brit Ben HaBetarim, there will be such a king that Am Yisrael will be there enslaved, and everything that will happen to Am Yisrael already was predicted by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He already put everything on the table ahead of time. So this had to happen. For example, the 4 different kingdoms that would rule over the world are already written in Sefer Daniel, in the prophecy. Different things that will happen in our times are already prophesied in the Gemara and the Midrashim and the Zohar. So we see that those things are already made to be. They're not just outcome of different things that happened in the last 4 years, but rather it's the grand plan of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and it's just a phase that we're going through. Now, Am Yisrael has to go to a phase with a new president that appears to be more favorable towards the Jewish nation and the Jewish state. But we need to realize it's akin to a person that goes to a ride such as they have in Disney World. You go on a ride and you see different times in history. You see the primitive times, and then you go slowly in time and you see how the world advances until the technology of today. Nobody thinks that while he's riding that ride in Disney World that things are happening as he's riding. Everything was put there ahead of time, and you're just riding to see what the artist put around you to see while you're there. And this is exactly the same thing with this world. We're just riding a train of time, and we're going through different phases, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu just puts us in different tests and different scenarios on the phase that he already pre-planned and put in play ahead of time. So when we have that outlook, we can understand of how things are happening, and also it's really related to the Parshiot that we're reading right now in Shemot. And once you relate to it, you feel much more calm and have bitachon in HaKadosh Baruch Hu that whatever is happening was pre-planned, it's already meant to be, and it's not something that we can change so easily with our actions. Shabbat Shalom.